I like what he offers to this Bulls team.
Tony guessed right. Run, Jason. Oh, boy.
But here come the Bulls right back down the floor. Lob for...
Oh, yeah.
Kerr steps back, long deuce.
Oh, again.
Harris, Chuck Bushler. This is a three.
There it is. That time it's a three. Now everybody out the court.
Corbin gets it inbounds to Marshall Loomis.
That's good. That's good. Set, match.
All right, thanks again, Steve Cashel, as the Bulls prepare to take on the Sacramento Kings. And take a look at the Sacramento Kings starting lineup for Gary St. Jean. And Gary is hiding in there, I promise you, right behind Brian Gant. Walt Williams and Brian Grant, Olden Polynice in the middle. Mitch Richmond and Bobby Hurley are the guards. For the Bulls, and Phil Jackson, Rodman and Pippen at forwards with Big Luke in the middle. And Michael Jordan and Ronnie Harper will be the guards to start out the ball game. I think so. Well, Bulls fans, I'll do my best. I'll give it my all tonight. I promise you that. Bulls 5-0 against the Kings since their move to Sacramento in the preseason. Olden Polynice will jump center against Luke Longley. And we're just about set for basketball here at the Mark. Polynice with the quick jump gets it, and the Kings will start off. Hurley lost it, and Ronnie Harper able to track it down. Scotty in the pass get to him. It did.
Okay, Pip out on the breakout, and it comes from the good defense of Ronnie Harper slapping the ball away. And trio video and Jim Angio. Oh, nice one, Scotty. Reverse stuff. Reverse stuff, and they'll take a timeout and talk about it.
Timeout Sacramento. 7:19 left in the first, and the Bulls lead the Kings 14-5.
Nicely done. Watch this. Luke Longley underneath. Scotty catches the ball. Can't go up on that one side and reverse slams it. Nice job.
And Scottie Pippen, who's playing as well as anybody in the NBA right now, to Michael for three.
Bulls on their offensive game, running, stopping their second three-point field goal. One by Scotty, now one by Michael as he pulls off that break.
This Bulls team.
Tony guessed right. Run, Jason. Oh, boy. And Jason has got a slam in 3 out of the 4 games. Pip loves it. They're all over the place. Oh, a gigantic slam. They'll call a 20-second timeout. This is really something. A great save. A great save in the backcourt. Watch this. A great save by Tony. Throws it over his head to Kerr. Kerr comes down to Brown. Brown takes one look. Here he comes Jason. Whoa! And the Bulls bench comes flying up. Tony guessed right. Throws it back. Saves it. Kerr up to Brown. Brown, watch Jason coming, pacing himself. Here he comes. And wow, monster slam.
See it again.
One more look from the back. Watch Jason just slowly get himself in the lane. And now he had to, it was good he kept the spacing there. He slowed down and did a good job. And we'll take one more look at it.
Tony with the save. I get a chance this time. Kerr. And I like the quick pass down the floor. Jason keeps the spacing so Edney can't guard both of them. Ty Edney looks at that and says, you know what? You go ahead. I don't think I'll get in your way.
Do a little steelhead.
I think we're going to try and catch one or two on Tuesday night. Michael down the floor looking for Dickie Simpkins in the jam.
Good no-look pass, and that's that center sprint out that they use.
And again, the Bulls go with 2 guards. Michael goes into post up, and Marcialone's got it.
Take a look at a little highlight here. No look pass. Look at this. No look down. Here comes Dickie running. He takes it down from Tyus and deposits it in the net.
So Michael will go to the line. The nice thing, I mean, when you get a pass from a guy like Michael, is it is exactly where you want it. You can catch it in stride and go in and slam it. Michael comes across top of the circle, turns and looks right at the basket, now finds the open man, and it's Scotty. Simmons comes inside to Brian Grant for the jam. But here come the Bulls right back down the floor. Lob for Michael.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Pip up to Michael Jordan. Yeah, that'll take some dust right out of that net. Whew. Listen to this crowd. They love it.
Rodman. Out to Michael. MJ, long deuce, rattles home. Rodman inside Scotty. Out to Randy Brown for three. Short. And the Bulls can almost run it out now. Michael, a long two.
Didn't take Rodman long to figure where his bread was buttered, did it? Get the rebound, find Mike. Rodman and Michael, where are you? Where are you? There it is, 23. Michael just inside, just over to collegiate 3. Rodman, you like it? Yeah, he did. Let me hear it.
Steven gives it back to Michael. Boy, he runs the floor well. And again, finds MJ. You're right. He's got this all figured out as Michael gets fouled. Bobby Hurley got run over.
A little two-man game between Rodman and Michael. And come on, Mike, get this ball. I don't want this ball. Michael takes it on in. Hurley just sort of slips and falls, picks up the foul. MJ had opened the first quarter with a 3-point field goal and then put the rest of his points in the second quarter.
How do you shoot with all these flash bulbs going on? I mean, this is wild.
Well, I think it'd be new for some other. If Scotty was going to go on the rim, but didn't have to go up there.
Anyway. 62-48 now. Ball. Scotty down the floor, lays it in.
Nicely done. He didn't give it away that pass was coming over his head. He sort of looked the guy off.
Bobby Hurley, baseline jumper, and again, very quick outlet pass from Harper over to Michael. Fakes, got him in the air, and hit it.
They score quickly on the break. MJ with 15.
All right, makes the move.
Give me a break. You're going to go one-on-one on Michael, clean aside.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's not very smart basketball. The big guy's going to take Mike one-on-one. And here they come down now. Michael with the ball, looking for the bullet pass. He no look down the lane. Here it goes. Harp into Scotty. Scotty goes up and
he has it. Let's fly top of the circle, and Dennis is right there. So Scotty.
Well, they say they don't talk to each other, but I heard him holler, Dennis, Dennis. And Pip pounds it through. He's got 17.
Dennis Rodman will get a couple.
Puts the body on the man. He knows which side the ball is going on. I mean, he just actually knows. And there he hears Pip holler a little bit. Pip goes in and just hammers it down. Rodman to the line for a couple free throws.
Guard the Bulls. Olden Polynice couldn't get it. Brian Grant with the offensive rebound in all kinds of traffic. Michael knocked it away, gets it ahead. MJ and Scotty.
Whoa! Runaway Express. Michael tongue out, full tongue extension, and Gary St. Jean says, we got to stop this express.
Timeout, Sacramento. 4:58 left in the third. The Bulls are rolling. Olden Polynice with a rebound. Well, Williams can hit the three. And Dennis Rodman right there. Down the floor for Tony. He'll let fly.
They've got a lot of baskets out of Rodman's pitch outs. A quick look here at this replay. Watch Dennis tip the ball up in the air, get control of it, and watch it. I don't know. He's got great vision. I didn't see him down there. And look at this. Tony just post up, takes the little J. Go.
Now Bulls with the lead as Scotty brings it across the timeline. Michael one-on-one again with Marciulionis. He'll let fly again.
Well, you can just flat out shoot. Marciulionis does not have great leaping ability. When Richmond is on him, Richmond can get up and
Simpkins. Caffey was open. Kerr steps back, long deuce.
Oh, again! Jason Caffey with superb timing. They love it. Oh, man! Jason Caffey.
Timeout Sacramento. 3:24 left, and the Bulls have the lead back.
There's two of them.
And the Bulls can take the lead now. Minute 10 remains. Kerr. Baseline. Steve Kerr hands off. Jason Caffey in traffic. Lost it. Got it back. Bushy for two.
You're right, long deuce, and they'll take a timeout. Talk about it. Bushler was looking for 3.
Corbin finds Marciulionis. 10 on the shot clock. Marciulionis runs over Jeff Bushler and puts it in.
That was a great professional play. Took it right to the basket, scooped it right above the rim, and the Bulls trail by 1 with 35 seconds to go here.
Caffey into the corner. Go out and set the screen. This would be a tough play. Harris, Jeff Bushler. This is a 3.
There it is. That time it's a 3. Now everybody out the court. He loves it. Look at him go. Bushy says, how about that one? They love it. Okay, Bushy said, I was way back that trip. Bushler with 7 points now. Now take a look at this one. Here comes Kenny Harris driving over. Bushy way behind the line. Up he goes. He nails it. And as he comes back, he says, yeah, that was a 3. Huh? What do you think? MJ in the same position now. All his other teammates join him. Good decision. Kenny Harris drives the middle and kicks it out. Ty Corbin can't get there. Bushy rings up a 3 to give the Bulls a 2-point lead, 100-98. Here's your last look at it. Here's Bushy.
Yeah.
He runs right through the celebration here. Don't hurt Ronnie Harper. We'll see what happens if Marciulionis goes back down into the center position.
Well, he's got to go post up, right? Here it comes.
There's a foul. He just took it right down with his left hand. The Bulls did nothing to prevent the pass in. High score.
That's what's left in the game.
Oh, you got to look at it, Steve.
Bushy.
That's over. That's over. Oh, we got a tie. What am I talking about? It's over. We got a tie. We're going to overtime. Whoa. 100.
Ronnie Harper backs it off. And he's fouled by Lionel Simmons, and Harper.
That was the one guy people thought maybe he should not have jumped out into this. Okay. Ronnie Harper.
Missed it, knew it, and Byron Houston gets it and calls timeout. We're looking at a 3-hour game here. Edney gets it right back. Now Deuce ties it. Quinn McDaniel will not shoot the shot unless all else fails. Marciulionis is trying like heck to get there. Corbin for 3. Rebound tap, out of bounds. Their ball with 3.4.
Pip and Michael want this one done. All right, you can give him a layup and walk away, wouldn't you think?
Corbin gets it inbounds to Marciulionis. They'll put up the 3.
That's good. Game, set, match. That's good.
Sarunas Marciulionis with a 3 at the buzzer.
Bulls did not take the foul. They had a chance to do it. You got to run out while he catches the ball, knock him down, and then you got a half a second.
All right, let's go to Luke and Ellis. Luke.
And let's take a look at what happened. 3.4 on the clock. They're waiting. Here's Marciulionis is out with the ball. That's when he should have been fouled immediately. Takes a couple dribbles and way back, and you could see it was good the moment it did leave his hand. You got to go right now.
As soon as he catches it, John.
Absolutely. And he ends the game. Marciulionis was just great the second half. He did to the Bulls what Tony Kukoc normally does to the other team. He just did everything. Scored, had 17 points in the game, and just was great.
So again, the win here in overtime, 112 to 111. Now let's go back to the